Hello, and welcome to another review video. Today we have a fresh new SSR that I'm going to be reviewing. It is called Wonderland, as you've probably seen in the little picture down in the corner. So this is the current trendy. That's probably going to be non-trendy in a few days. According to the release of this video, at least. And we're going to go ahead and look at the stats for this suit. There's two different versions of this suit. One came out for Lobelia and one came out for Sayuri. Now this suit was originally for Luna, and I can't remember if there was anyone else with Luna with this suit. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see the stats. So I did go through the trouble of awakening it. God, why did I do that? But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and read off the stats here. And now you can see why I might have done it. But we'll go through it step by step. This suit has a power rating of 5102, attack rating of 3526, and a stamina rating of 4014, with a standard APL of 200. And as an active skill, it has powerful Spike F, which is a 60% chance when max skill awakened that your power would go up by 35% when attacking using spikes. And for the major benefit of this suit for Sayuri for me is Platinum Attacker, which is the potential skill. At max skill awakening, it increases the probability of Sayuri attacking, being the attacker, by 15%, which is very major when your defender or your other person that you don't want to score is actually scoring or trying to score, ruining your stamina and all sorts of stuff. It also comes with Killer Spike, which at max skill awakening, after a successful spike, meaning Sayuri needs to spike and also win, the appeal points gain is going to be increased by 30%, which is good for a power suit. But I don't build Sayuri for POW. But I will excuse the incorrectness of giving a girl such a suit that isn't made for her. And we're just gonna base it off the looks and the actual stats of the suit. So now here comes my favorite part of the video, where I get to look at the girl in the suit and review it afterwards. So this is Sayuri and Wonderland. I do not have Lobelia nor Luna with this suit, so I'm just going off the whim and say that it looks good on them both. And actually seeing pictures of Lobelia and Wonderland, considering it's blue and pastel, it kind of fits her look. Even though it doesn't quite necessarily 100% fit her hair, it's still blue and it kind of goes with it a little. So it looks good on her too. Anyways, let's go ahead and test out all the different physics types. Starting with the wet physics, which should also show the jiggle physics as well. Yep. Jiggle physics work as intended. We'll get her nice and soaking wet. I think we already got her soaking wet. It's hard to tell with some of these suits when a girl is completely soaking wet. Now, I don't believe this suit comes with any accessories, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's no accessories with this. There we go. It looks like she's talking, but I'll take the picture anyways. Alright, so right away, as you can see, there is a choker. You know, I really like some of these suits when they put a lot of little tiny accessories and details on them, like this one. But I do hate when accessories get in the way of the goods, which is this suit. I mean, I guess I could use the fan to move it out the way, but you know, that's a process. Alright, so let's see what it looks like when it's awakened, when it's malfunctioned. Here we go. It's another one of those suits that nothing happens to the foot or leg wear. Okay, I'll just be honest because I already know. Nothing has changed besides the fact that her bra comes undone. Or her top. I'm not sure if that's a bra or not, but it comes undone. That's literally all you have for the malfunction. There's no secondary option to get rid of anything. It's just the bra comes undone. This actually goes better with her with the hair ornament in her hair, or with the ponytail. But that will be Wonderland. Oh, wonderful. So now here comes the other part of the video I really enjoy doing, and that's rating the suit and giving an explanation on why I rate the suit what I do. Okay, so based off of stats, ignoring who it's for, the suit stats are actually pretty good. You get to get Plant Attacker, which kind of gives you more leeway of making the girl that you want to attack. Lobelia's version of the suit does not come with Plant Attacker, which is very sad. But for the main suit, which is Sayuri's, I'll give it a pass. It is going to be based on the entirety of the suit itself in its current form. So Lobelia's is also going to be rated as well. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to check out the status of Lobelia's as well, because it feels like it's a huge difference between the two. So for Lobelia's version, you get Powerful Spike A, Enchanted Dance C, and Hidden Power 3. So with this all being considered, I will give this suit a 9 out of 10 for its stats alone. in its looks alone, I give it a 8.5. There's 3 things that I just do not like about this suit. One is the variation difference between malfunction and the normal look. I'm a fan of little small changes in SSRs as long as it greatly magnifies the sexiness or the revealing of the suit, even if it's just a little bit. This suit only undoes the bra straps, and that's it. You still have the skirt, which actually I don't mind the skirt staying. You still have the annoying bow that's in the back, which bothers me a lot. And nothing happens with the leg or footwear. It's just one little difference for this whole entire SSR. There's no, like any shifting of the bottoms or anything. It's just the same. So it's literally one little thing that changed in this whole entire suit when it comes to the malfunction. And while it produces a funny glitch, which you should see here, it doesn't really add much to the viewing experience of the suit, because it doesn't even at least make the bra look like it's gonna be falling off a little bit. It just kind of hangs off the bra. It doesn't add anything to the viewing experience, really. It's like, yeah, you get to have I don't even think you even have the open back look to it. Not just because of the bow being in the way, but like the whole point. You still have something in the back. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. I mean, I guess if you take a picture of the upper back, you can make it look like, oh wow, she must be nude. But I mean, it's very limiting with this suit. I guess that's my point. It's very, very limiting. But aside from the funny glitch, it's still a 8.5 out of 10 for me when it comes to looks. It's not very inspiring. It's not anything new or different that comes from this game. It just feels like something they kind of already had, and they kind of just move some things around, change some colors, and it's actually Luna's suit, so it's definitely not new to begin with. This is basically a nostalgic SSR just for some different girls, which makes it trendy again. I am not getting Luna's true color suit, most likely. I pulled for it a few times, but I didn't get it, so I was thinking about trying for it again, but you got Amy's birthday coming up and Lobelia's birthday coming up. If I'm going to pull, I want to pull for something I want. So, but that aside, overall the suit gets a 8.75 out of 10. On the stats side, I dislike Lobelia's version of the suit when it comes to stats, so that's why I based that point dig on. Reducing your opponent's stamina on attack. That's not the worst skill, it's also not the best skill. It's actually worth a lot more in Arena right now than it is in the regular volleyball matches. But the hidden power 3, you can only max that out up to 24, so really glad I didn't get it for Lobelia. I wanted to awaken it anyways, but seen a disappointment with the awakening. I'm I'm glad I got it on Sayuri in comparison to Lobelia. For two big obvious reasons. Like, huge reasons. Anyways, that'll be it for this video. If you like it, leave a comment, tell me what you liked, tell me what you disliked. After all these years, I'm still trying to find an actual scale to rate these suits. But I think I have a general idea how I want to rate these suits. If suits do not wow me with the malfunction difference versus the normal look, I'm actually very partial to it, because it depends on what is done to change the suit between malfunction and a normal look. And with this suit, it's such a tiny noticeable change, you probably won't even notice it, even if it happens during a volleyball match. Like, if you were the type of person that's like, I like when malfunctions happen when they actually get spiked and they activate, you don't even get that satisfaction with this suit, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, it's nice, but at the same time, it doesn't really do much. Like, even with the towels, the SSR towels, they actually open, and you can notice that they're open. And while it's not the best change in the world, it's kind of all you can really do with a towel. So, you know, it's pretty decent in that regard. But then again, with the towel, when you make it wet, it actually kind of becomes see-through. But, you know, since they're trying to not be an adult game, you can't really see anything with the see-through. So the SSR towel is just kind of like that. This suit just literally just some straps fall off your girl's arms or shoulders, and that's your malfunction. Nothing else. Nothing else to look forward to when you 4-star it. If that's your kind of thing, then that's fine. I'm not gonna say you're wrong for liking it. It's just a lazy change in my eyes. Like, it could have been that and something else, is my point. Anyways, as far as the stats go, I just rate based off of what makes sense. I don't want to increase my stats on receiving unless it's an emergency situation, which is very rare that I actually would want to spec for that. I don't want to decrease my opponent's stats on attacking, which is also a rare occurrence that I might actually see that as useful. As a new player, that'll be useful, but as a player that's been playing and I got some girls to 80, that is not very useful. So the looks should make up for it, in my opinion, and usually they do. Anyways, that's it for this video.